Hey guys, I'm going to give you a quick roundup of my experience working on a fashion project for the worldwide, world-class Novikov restaurant brand. So it had always been one of my lifelong dreams to design uniforms for a prestigious brand name, pretty much in the same way that Vivienne Westwood designed the uniforms for Virgin Atlantic. And I think Oswald Boateng did the uniforms for British Airways. I always saw designing the uniform, having that corporate contract means that your business has a steady cash flow because you've got a reliable customer that's always going to pay and it's large orders. But then from a creative standpoint, I wanted to have my name aligned with another brand name that was synonymous with my brand and customer. The job with Novikov came about back in September 2023, where I might have been either on holiday or I was just off work. And the minute I got the email that came through, I was so excited and I responded straight away. It was pretty much the same reaction I had when I got the contract for Netflix Squid Games. The Novikov brand was a company that I already knew quite a bit about. Ironically enough, I'd made a booking at Novikov a few years back, but due to COVID times, we had to cancel it, which was such a shame because it was a dining experience I was really looking forward to. So I met with Sara, one of the managers at Novikov, and we went through the normal process I would do with customers where we go through fabrics. They gave us a brief. It was quite a strict brief. And for me, that makes it a bit easier to take on the project because the client knows what they want and you can either say to them that you can achieve what they want or you can't. So their brief was very much achievable. It was just about trying to find the right fabric. The fabric sourcing process was back and forth. We took a number of, I'd say about 2 or 3 months, finding the right fabric. Initially, we started looking at various lycras and polyesters. Then the customer changed it to this really luxurious red velvet. It was like a velour fabric, which was ironic because it was coming up to Christmas. So I imagined the customer wanted these dresses for their Christmas season. In total, the job lasted 4 months, and that was more because the fabric sourcing took so long. But the actual manufacturing time, we were able to make all the dresses within 1 week, which was across 4 members of staff, and we pretty much worked 8 hours a day. So we started the project on a Wednesday and we finished it on the Thursday morning the following week. So the high point of this job, I think, was when I got to deliver the project really to Novikov and knowing that, yeah, this is finished, they're going to be happy, it's what they want, and just walking into the restaurant and then wheeling the uniforms through, just seeing the reaction of Novikov staff to the product, that made me feel really satisfied because having a customer of that caliber being happy with your work product speaks volumes. There was only one low point of this project, and that was the point where we'd created the sample and we posted the garment to the customer next day, guaranteed delivery by 1 p.m. And I think I'd called or I texted the customer by about 5, just checking that she'd got the product. And she said that she hadn't got it. So when I checked the tracking, it hadn't arrived, and I literally thought I was gonna have a heart attack because obviously you're sending the product by a guaranteed service. So unfortunately enough, it was the Friday that was meant to be delivered. So it wasn't gonna be delivered on the Saturday. So I spoke to the Royal Mail next day on the weekend, and they said they had, I think, some striking issues. So they'll try and deliver on the Monday. 1 o'clock on Monday came and it still hadn't been delivered, and I was really starting to panic. And I think maybe by 3:05 on that Monday, the garment had been delivered. So in total, the customer requested 40 dresses, and that was across, I think, 4 or 5 sizes. Now, I chose to personally deliver the products to Novikov, put the garments in the car, drove down there, And I was fortunate that I was able to get parking right outside the restaurant. All in all, the customer was really happy, and it led me to getting on more work with Novikov worldwide. So guys, if you're going to be down Novikov at any point after today, and you'll see these uniforms, so you will know that they've been done by me. And yeah, it was such a great honor to work on this project, and I'm looking forward to all the opportunities that are going to come from this great partnership.